Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So today in this video we are going to see how to create an image file from the bootable pen drive. So in this video we are going to create an image file from the bootable Windows 10 operating system's pen drive. So in most of the cases we create a bootable pen drive, but due to some accidental cases we may delete that image file accidentally from our systems. But there are sometimes we require that image file for the later use. So today in this video we are going to follow a step-by-step procedure and we will see how to create an uh, image from the bootable pen drive. So let's begin. So the software which I am going to use is ImageBurn. So this is the website of the ImageBurn. So I will leave this link in the description so you can download this software. So this software is an open source. It does not require any license and the validity of this software is for lifetime. So in my videos, I will always try to give the demos of the software which are mostly open source. So I will leave this link in the description so you can download it from here. So I am opening this ImageBurn software. So before that, I will show you which is my bootable pen drive. So the drive D is a bootable pen drive in which the pre-existing Windows 10 operating system has been written by using the another software. So today we are going to create this Windows 10 bootable pen drive into an image file. So this ImageBurn software has been already opened. So when this screen gets displayed, what we have to do is we have to click on this option, create image file from files and folder. So when you open this, you need to select your pen drive in which the operating system resides. So my pen drive is at designated at drive D. So this is my bootable system pen drive. So you need to select this pen drive. So select the drive only. So don't select any of these folders inside. So I just selected this drive and clicked on select folder. So you will see your USB pen drive letter here. So currently my drive letter is D. It may differ depending upon your system and number of partitions of your hard drive. Then you need to select the destination where you want to save this image file. So currently I will select the drive H. I will name it as Windows 10 and click on save. Then you will see the destination path of your image file. Then next process is on the right hand side of the pane you need to select advanced option. Then the number of tabs will be displayed below the advanced option, that is dates, media restriction and bootable disk. You need to click on bootable disk. Then make sure you click this checkbox make image bootable. So one of the most important step in this process is you need to select a boot image. So the boot image is nothing but a MS-DOS file in the pen drive which you need to select this. So I will show this file which I am going to select. So this file mainly exists in this boot folder. In the boot folder you need to select this file, that is etfs boot, which is nothing but an MS-DOS application which is responsible for starting the installation of Windows 10. So I am going to select this file. So click on browse, select your bootable pen drive, double click on boot folder, select this etfs boot. So once this file has been selected, you need to mention the developer ID. I am mentioning it as Microsoft Corporation. The next info is load segment. We need to keep it as it is. We do not need to change. The next option which we need to modify is sectors to load. it is 4, we need to make sure it is 8. So this information will be similar if for Windows 8 also, but I'm not sure about Windows 7 because currently I don't have any bootable pen drive for that Windows 7 operating system. If I get a chance, I will also make a video on Windows 7 operating system. Okay, so once you configure all these options properly, you need to click this button which is called as build. So once you click the build, it will prompt you whether you want to name the image of your file as Windows 10. So if you don't want this name uh, to mention it on your image, you can change the name of the image here also. So once this is done, I am not going to change the name of an image. So once it is done, you need to click yes. So it will give some information regarding the file system, the size required, the image size, what will be the expected image size, the image sectors. Once you read this all information, you need to click OK. Now the creation of the image file is being started. So it will take only 3 to 4 minutes to complete an image creation. So we can wait here for 3 to 4 minutes. So in this dialog box, it is showing source. It is showing information of destination where the image will be stored on to the local hard disk. And this is the real-time data, which files are being written, which sectors are being written, what is the write speed, time elapsed. So this is the log window in which you can see the status of the application. So this window will be opened by default when you open this image burn software. Actually, this process is quite fast. We need to only wait for 3 to 4 minutes. Guys, this process will work for only Windows operating system. I didn't try it for an Linux operating system. Please mention down in the comments if you have tried for Linux operating system using this software. So everyone will get benefited by this information who are searching for this. So currently it is 73% within 2.5 minutes. So there are also options. You can close the program when the image creation has been completed. There is also an option to shut down the computer. There is an option to stop the process in between, but we are not going to do so. So it is 96% right now. So in all of my videos, I will always try to give you the open source softwares for many of the requirements. It is 98%. I think it will take about 1 minute more. So let's wait. So the operation has been completed successfully. You can see here the dialog box has been displayed here and the operation has completed successfully. So actually we have saved our image in H drive Windows 10 as its file name. So we will see into the H drive whether it has been written properly or not. You can open the file explorer, click on this PC, H drive Windows 10 image has been written successfully. So the size of the image is 3.54 GB. So we can also check this with the help of properties. which is 3.54 GB. You can also check by loading this image with the help of Demon tools or Windows Image Loader directly. Okay, so this image has been mounted successfully. You can see it here. Okay, so guys, if you found this video helpful, please share along with your friends, and also if you find this video a helpful tip, so please like, share, comment and subscribe. So thank you for watching this video. See you again.